Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. This is Dazzling Scents with Chris. I'm Chris, and today I'm going to go through what I've been warming for the past, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks now. I got to start keeping better track of when I do these videos and the time difference in between. So I got a mosh posh of things that I've been warming, both Scentsy and Vendor. I'll be doing the Scentsy first, the Vendor last, and I threw a couple beauty products in here that I finished up because I figured, well, they finished up all at the same time. I might as well throw them in the video too. So anyway, it's a warm day here today, so I'm a little flustered because I just got in the house. It's hot out. We were down at like 67 degrees last week, and now it's coming back up. It's supposed to be 90 tomorrow and the next day, and yeah, I don't like the heat. Anyway, so I have a Labor Day party that I have to go to today. So I'm going to try to get through this, and then hopefully when I get back home, I'll do what I need to do and upload it tonight. And yeah, is anybody doing anything for the holiday weekend? It's really nice. It's a friend of my boyfriend's family. He does a big party every year at Labor Day. He's got a cottage on the Niagara River, and it's really nice. He does a nice job, cooks out. One year he roasted a pig or something. I don't remember what it was. So yeah, it's a good time. And then tomorrow I'm going to my daughter's house. She's doing a little cookout there. And I just got back from the grocery store because she wants me to make a pasta salad. So I picked up that stuff, and because I was chatting with some of the girls in a round robin group that we're doing, and yeah, talking about the bread here. So one of the girls, Catherine King, she decided to order some bread from our local bakery here because I've raved about it, and it is good. And I don't buy it often, usually holidays and special occasions, because I don't really keep bread in the house. But we were talking about it so much, I said, well, I'm going out, I'm going to pick up a loaf of bread. So I did that as well. All right. So anyway, enough about that. Let's get started, and we'll go through what I've been warming. All right, you guys, let's get started on this basket of wax that I've got here. Yeah, I'm not even sure where to start. Got some new stuff in here that's been recently released with the catalog, and some oldies but goodies. So we're going to start with my bricks first, because I did want to work on some bricks while I was warming. So the first one is Caramel Chestnut. You guys, I'm still crazy about this smell. I just love it. Oh my God, it is the most beautiful, yummy smell ever. You know, I have a whole other brick of this, maybe two, but I'm almost done with this one. I'm trying to, I don't know, or do I have another brick? Oh dear, is this my last brick? That's not good. I thought I had two bricks. I don't know, maybe I used one. I can't remember. Anyway, Caramel Chestnut is just like, it's warm chestnut scent with a nice caramel drizzle, but it's more of a gourmand scent. It's almost perfume-like. It just has the most beautiful aromatic scent. I wouldn't consider this bakery. Now, I wouldn't. It's just a beautiful, nutty, you could almost get a little bit of a smokiness in here. It's just divine, and it's sweet, and it's just, I love Caramel Chestnut. Now I'm looking over here, and I'm really, because I keep my bricks are over here. I'm really upset that this is my last brick. Shoot. Okay. The other one, which is like, you know, they go hand in hand, is Maraschino Sugar Cookie. I love Maraschino Sugar Cookie, okay? It is sugar cookie. You get that nice sugary dough smell. And then with it is this amazing cherry. This one I know I do have another brick. I've got 3 cubes left on this one. The cherry in here kind of reminds me of, you know how when you go to like the ice cream place in the summertime and get an ice cream, you get the soft serve, you know, it's like a swirl, and they could dip it. You could dip it in butterscotch, chocolate. They also have a cherry dip. This kind of reminds me of the dip that's on, that you would dip an ice cream cone. Like, I don't know if you guys have, I don't know if Dairy Queen a national chain, or is it across the country? I don't know, but I think of Dairy Queen when I smell this cherry here. It is so good. Love, love, love this. The only problem with this is you get about 6 hours out of this and it's gone. And I just wish it would last a little bit longer. This is one of those scents that I need to melt when I'm going to be home. Start it, you know, either enjoy it for the morning time into the maybe the afternoon, and then or early evening, because other than that you're not going to get a full 24 hours out of it, and that kind of sucks, because it's so good, so good. All right, yeah, this one I do have another brick. I'm so sorry about that. Chestnut, I'm still amazed. I swear I bought 2 of them. Anyway, okay. Next one is, what is this? This one's Blue Grotto. I like Blue Grotto. Blue Grotto is a nice scent for the bathroom. It's, I can't remember the scent notes. Man, these bricks are really, really juicy and wet. Oh, so good. It's like, fruity. I'm trying to think, what are the scent notes in Blue Grotto? I got my catalog here. Let me pull it up real quick. Somebody told me it's a dupe for a popular candle. I think it's called Volcano, I think. I don't know if that's true or not because I've never smelled that candle. Blue Grotto. I'm not even sure if this is in the, it's not in the fresh. It might be in the fruity. No, citrus. Okay, Blue Grotto is fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus, and lush botanicals. I like it for my bathroom. The scents I do in my bathroom, I like to be light, airy, clean, fresh. Not clean like laundry, just that clean, crisp type of a smell. That's what I prefer in a bathroom, and this one here fits the bill. All right, so we have Orchard by the Sea. This was our, look at that, I've only got 1 cube left. I could not, there was, yeah, I would have liked to have just finished it off. I have not finished a brick yet. Orchard by the Sea. This came out with our spring summer collection for bricks. Love this. This and Pink Apple and Nectarine are my favorites out of that collection. Orchard by the Sea is like apples with salty sea air. It just smells so good. I don't know if that, it's so good. This I will warm everywhere. This will go throughout my whole house. I'll put it into the living room, kitchen, my bedroom, the bathroom. It's just, it doesn't lean itself towards any particular area of the home. It could be warm throughout. Definitely gives you more of a summer vibe though. It must be the salty sea air. So yeah, I think it's like a salty sea air scent with apples. All right, one more brick here. And this one is Cucumber and Cactus Water. Almost done. And I should have bought another one of these and I didn't. Cucumber and Cactus Water, I love. I love this for the bathroom. Every time I smell this, this is so good. And it's got a nice, it's a strong throw on this. Oh, I didn't tell you, Caramel Chestnut has a good lasting scent. All these ones I've spoken about so far, they throw well. The Maraschino Sugar Cookie, like I said, I get about 6 hours, and that's it. She's dead. The other ones, all about, we're going to go 2 days on them. I'd say about 2 days. I could probably get longer, but actually by 2 days, I'm ready to change. So I'm going to go with about 2 days. And now, mind you, I leave my warmers on 24/7. They don't ever get turned off. So these are warming through the night. So when I say 2 days, I'm talking a full 24-hour days. I'm not talking about like waking hours. All right, so back to cucumber and cactus water. I don't know the scent notes in here. I apologize. You know, don't come for me. It is what it is. You get the cucumber in there. There's like a floraliness to it, but not like petals. I don't know, it probably doesn't make sense. It's just, it's a fresh scent. It's a strong scent. There may be a little bit of a body care to it, slightly. It just smells so good. It smells so good. This is in my Scentsy club. There's only 1 bar, so I've only got right now 1 bar of this. So I'm gonna have to. Good thing I'm only warming this in my bathroom, so this will last me for a little bit anyway. Sorry, I'm giving you the middle finger there. This will last me a little bit anyway. So should have bought another brick. Again, you know, always the afterthought. So I'm gonna pull my Scentsy clams out here and leave the vendor in there in the basket. So I'm just gonna make a big old mess here. I did get through a lot of Scentsy. You know, I'm getting concerned because I've been buying so much wax lately, and I do keep my wax on a spreadsheet. And my Scentsy bars, I have, and I'm not bragging, I'm actually complaining. And I'm sure there's people who have even more than me. But I've got close to 400 Scentsy bars. And I really don't know how I'm going to warm all this. I'm not even exaggerating. I just don't know. Unless I change my wax out every single day. And I don't know. I don't know. And the problem is by the time I get to change my wax out, because you can remember, I start work at 7 a.m. I'm not getting up at 4:30 in the morning so I could have that extra half hour to go through my house and change wax. When I'm changing wax, it's at the end of my day. So I finish up my full-time normal job at 3 o'clock. Well, then I come home, or if I'm already home, I start any nail clients at 3:30. So I'm not finishing up in the evenings here until, by the time I clean up and set up for the next day, and probably like close to 9 o'clock at night. I'm not in the mood to go through and then change wax only to go to bed. So I got to figure something out. I need a system. I need a routine, because I got to get through this wax. That's all I know. I've got to get through this wax because I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste money. I work too hard for that. And yeah, so I want to make sure that what I buy gets warmed. Like I said, right now, I'm going light on the vendor stuff that I buy because I'm letting it sit and cure for a bit. So I'm doing very little of that. Right now, I'm just kind of like dabbling in the scents because I can't wait, because I'm impatient. So yeah, anyway. All right. Let's start on these bars here that I've been warming. I'm going to get my book here because I might need the scent notes. Make sure there's nothing else in here. Yeah, that's all vendor. Okay. We'll start here with this one. And this is Pear Blossom and Cucumber. I like this. This was a Bring Back My Bar, and I believe it was, I think this was in the January Bring Back My Bar. I really like this a lot, and I'm sorry, I was in my club briefly, and I took it out, you know. How much are we going to keep in this club? I hate that club. It drives me crazy. So Pear Blossom and Cucumber. It has that Bath and Body cucumber melon scent to me. So does aloe water and cucumber. That's the vibes, really strong vibes of cucumber melon. So if you know what cucumber melon smells like from Bath and Body, that's kind of what these smell like. It's cucumber, and then they're adding in a different scent, right? Like this one here, they got the Pear Blossom. So it's just like a sweetness. Can't really say it's pear per se, but it's Pear Blossom. So it's like a sweet floral with the aloe, with the cucumber. It's really nice. It does well in my bathroom. I like it, again, for a bathroom scent. I like it. All right, Plum and White Woods. This is one that I had threw in my club, grabbed a couple bars, because the first time around, this came out of Bring Back My Bar in the June. Bring Back My Bar. This, I warmed it once. I liked it well enough, and I thought, well, do I need to club it? But then I wanted to give it another chance. So I threw a couple bars in my club, and I said, I'm going to really warm it and pay more attention to it just to see how much I really do like it. And it is. It's a lovely scent. It's got a little bit of a woodiness to it. I kind of want to say, is there like white woods or something? But more or less, you get that sweet, this is almost like a body care floral, soft floral. It's a nice scent. It's a nice bedroom scent. I'm going to keep this clam out because I am going to compare this to something. All right, this one here, the Haunted Mansion 3 Thumbs Up. You guys, this is in my club. And I only threw 2 bars in just to, I wanted to get some more. And I made a mistake because I should have just ordered 6 more bars of these, but I didn't. When I closed out a party, and I didn't think to pick up these bars. That's fine, I'll grab some. Oh my God. Every time I smell this, this smells like, and it's not a scent note in there, but I think it's the combination of these spices. This smells like fresh baked bread with spice, but it's just, look at me. I'm like getting all, I just love this smell so much. It's cinnamon, it's nutmeg, and it's ginger. I'm guessing it's the ginger that's pulling that breadiness out. It is just, it's heaven in a bar. This Haunted Mansion 3 Thumbs Up, and I'm usually not a huge fan of the Disney bars, but these ones, this one here, to die for. Gotta try it. At least try it while it's still available. Okay, Clementine Blossom. This one here was it our Easter, or I think I have that too. It was no, Easter was Mandarin Zest. I'm trying to think. It wasn't a scent of the month. It must have been the Valentine's Day. I can't remember, and I don't have the scent notes. Sorry. All right, Clementine Blossom. It's like a floral, a sweet floral. You get a little bit of an orange note in there, slight. It's soft. It's not like what's that one called? The citrus one. There's a, not Squeeze the Day, the other one. I can't even remember. Anyway, it was pretty. I don't have it in my club. I got a couple bars left, and I'll warm them. It's nice. It wasn't club worthy, and that's that. Some of these scents I'll talk more in depth, and some of them I won't. It really is just a video to let you know what I've been warming more than a review video. However, I do like to try to give some information on them, but you can't even get that scent anymore, so does it really matter? I don't know. All right, this next one, Frostier. This is one of our new scents that came to catalog. On cold, I really liked it. I thought, oh, this is pretty. And I'm not saying it's a horrible scent. It's not. It's just not a scent for me. It's not one of my scent notes. And I'm going to read you the scent notes on it. It's not one of my, did I say scent? What did I say? I don't even know what I just said. It's not one of my fragrance categories that I would be drawn to. But on cold, I like this. And the scent notes looked okay. And it's in the fresh category. And it's sweet citrus, lily of the valley, stay fresh, and a flurry of frosty air. On cold, I was like, oh, that's pretty. So pretty. It's kind of powdery, a little floral. This, I put in all my warmers. That was going to blow me out of the house, first of all. It is straight up in your face laundry. And now that I've warmed it and I smell this, this smells like a box of dryer sheets. Holy cow. If you like laundry, you'll love this. This is a really nice laundry scent. I don't care for laundry. Now, what could I do? But I'm not going to, because there's so much other wax out there. I don't need to. Scentsy has, you know, how many they wax scents? They have 80 or something. I could put 1 cube in my bathroom, and I think it would be toned down enough where it would be nice. You know how long it take to get through a Scentsy bar in my bathroom with 8 cubes? No, I'm not doing it. There's plenty of other stuff I could warm in my bathroom. But back to Frosty Air. If you like laundry, this is a good go-to bar for you. It's really, really good. Laundry. It's just not for me because I don't like laundry. It gives me a headache. It's strong. I don't care for it. All right. Make Me Snickerdoodle. This is another one of our new scents in the catalog this year. Make Me Snickerdoodle is homemade cookie dough sweetened with brown sugar and vanilla bean, rolled in sugared cinnamon, and baked to perfection. It was nice. I thought it was a little light. It could have been stronger. It didn't, like, because I've obviously put this in my kitchen. So when I walked in the kitchen, I was like, yeah, it's there. But I don't want to go in the kitchen and be like, I just want to walk into it and it just, you know, it automatically comes to me. I don't want to go to it. I want it to come to me. It was light. It's okay. I prefer Snickerdoodle better than this one. If that's in your club, I don't know. But it's good. Like I said, it was a little light for me. Not, all right, Midnight Mahogany. You know what? Why is it whenever I do these damn videos, I feel like I'm always like a, you know, Debbie Downer. I'm not trying to be. But I know what I like. Now, I'm not saying I didn't like this. I did. But you definitely get the mahogany in here. It was a little on the light side. So Midnight Mahogany is juicy black plum, cinnamon leaf, and dark mahogany. I mainly get mahogany with the cinnamon, so it's like a spicy mahogany. The plum kind of sweetened it a bit, which was nice. I'm not saying it's an awful scent, but I want scents, and I did this in my bedroom. And because I did it in my bedroom, which is on the smaller side, right? Because it's a bedroom, I felt like if I put this out in my living room, I don't think I would get much scent from it. I think it would be light, because in my bedroom it wasn't overly strong and I used the whole bar. You know, like I didn't walk in there and go, whoa, too much. No. So I found it to be a little bit light. It's pretty enough. It's a little on the masculine side. It's definitely, I would say this is like a bedroom scent to me. All right. It lasted too. It went for a good, we're gonna go with 2 days. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. The Frosted Cedar. I like this one. I did this one in my bedroom too. This is, it's apple, and they're putting this in the fruit category. And I guess that'd be the best place for a beef fruit. Frosted Cedar is Red Delicious Apple, and it's definitely a Red Delicious Apple. It's not a Granny Smith. It's a sweet apple. White Cedar and Creamy Vanilla. I like this one. There's a freshness to this bar, and I don't pick up too much cedar. I mean, well, maybe that is the cedar. It's very sweet. It's a sweet cedar, which could be the vanilla adding to that with the apple. This is a nice bar. And this is something, actually, this will go nice in my bathroom too. I do. I like Frosted Cedar. It's good. You know, when you hear these names like Frosted Cedar, you would automatically think there's mint in it. There's not. It's a good bar. I like that one. Okay. Palo Santo and cinnamon. I don't hate it. And Palo Santo and cinnamon is Italian bergamot accented with clove leaf and cinnamon bark. Now, what's really funny here, not funny, it's, you know, Palo Santo with Italian bergamot, clove leaf, and cinnamon. I'm trying to think. When it first started warming, I did this in my living area, and I usually use a whole bar. I thought, oh dear, I should have not have put all that wax in these warmers. It was strong, really, really strong. It died down. I mean, strong like a 10. It was strong. It was like, whoa. It died down within about 2 hours. It went down to a nice, comfortable 7. We'll go 7. I found it to be, and now Palo Santo is wood, but I guess I'm getting used to other Palo Santos now, that because they're blended with like marshmallow and stuff, they're more sweet. This is very woody. It was dry to your nose, you know. You know how like when you drink a dry wine, it like takes all the spit out of your mouth. You're like, you know, where the spit go, because it's a dry wine and it does that. I kind of relate it to that. It was dry. It smelled like dry. You know, I think these are like, you're trying to tell somebody something that's like in your brain, but that's how I viewed it. Just like if I had a dry wine, which I don't like dry wine. I hate that it sucks the spit out of your mouth. Why do people like that? I don't know. This was like dry to my nose. But it wasn't horrible. I'm torn on this one. It was very woody. I can't say I smelled cinnamon. Unless it was just the mixture of the cinnamon, the clove, and the bergamot. They kind of blended into one with the Palo Santo. To me, this was very, what's the word I'm looking for? It was very single note to me. Like, all I really smelled was a dry wood. But at the same time, I liked it. I may purchase another bar or two. It was good. It didn't knock my socks off, but it was good. But that's the only way I could describe it, is it was dry. Very dry scent. Okay, I'm going to hold this one off because I think I have a comparison for it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Pinkberry Fluff. We did too. Here, can I get closer to the screen so you could see it? Anyway, I just wanted to make sure you saw that because it's Pinkberry Fluff. Anyway, Pinkberry Fluff, one of my favorites. I just love Pinkberry Fluff. It is powdery and marshmallowy and fluffy goodness. And do I have the scent notes for that? I don't remember if that was Valentine's Day or Easter. I want to say it was Easter. It was. So Easter is pink berries, which I think are like pink strawberries. I'm not sure. I've never had one. Marshmallow and vanilla bean swirl in an airy, irresistible combination. Pinkberry Fluff, to me, I don't get a berry note at all. I get marshmallowy, vanilla, sweet, just powdery. It's so good. It is so, so good. And in my bedroom, that's where I like to warm this. Nowhere else. It's for my bedroom. I go in there and I'm just like, oh, and I just take it all in. And it's like being surrounded by a cloud of just powdery marshmallow. So good. Pinkberry Fluff. Love Pinkberry Fluff. I'm glad it's in my club, so I'll always be able to enjoy it. Maybe they'll bring it back someday. If you ever see it in a flash sale, grab it. Okay, so now we have Cinderella, Happily Ever After. Disney bar. It wasn't for me. It was strong. It threw well. It lasted a long time. Oh, and by the way, that Pinkberry Fluff, days. I'm not talking 2 days. I'm talking days. In my bedroom. I don't know if if you're melting it anywhere else, but in my bedroom, days. I didn't care for this. It was so floral, like sickeningly, not sweet. Well, floral, heady, rose. I got rose. I don't know if there's roses in here. I don't even remember if I even knew what the scent notes were on this. It wasn't for me. It was way too much rosy floral for me. So I did not care for this. And it was strong. It performs very well if you like that kind of scent. Okay, Dashing. I like this one, you guys. And I should have, you know what? I'm going to pause it for 1 second. Okay. I wanted to grab a bar of Bonfire Beach. Now, I had a viewer, I believe her name is, I think her name was Christy. And the first thing she said, and it was on my video when I first got these bars, and I was just going through them quickly. And she says, it smells like Bonfire Beach. And I was like, holy crap, she's right. It does. It smells like Bonfire Beach. So I haven't smelled them side by side, but this gives me Bonfire Beach vibes. So before I even do a comparison, I do want to check the scent notes on Dashing. Dashing is Vanilla and creamy mahogany will leave you swooning under fresh night skies. Bonfire Beach is, gotta find it. Oh, it's not in this catalog. Wait a minute. Get the scent notes for Bonfire Beach. Bonfire Beach is toasted marshmallow, white flint, sandalwood, salty sea air, and ocean spray. Totally different, right? I'm going to smell these side by side. I mean, if they don't smell alike, it's the same vibe. I don't know how, but it is. This bar is cold. Maybe this is a little warmer. So we're going to put Bonfire Beach aside. To me, I agree with my viewer, Christy. It smells like Bonfire Beach. Similar. Now, Dashing. It's just there's a warmth to it, a depth to it that is really, really good. Creamy vanilla. I don't know if I'm picking up mahogany in here, but there's a sweetness to this bar. There's a sweetness that very much reminds me of marshmallow. I don't know what it is. Now, that being said, the bar is a little bit light. It's appropriate bedroom scent. Yeah, I find this to be a nice bedroom scent. This is pretty. This is a good one. This is a keeper for me. I think I will be keeping that in my club, at least for a little while. Or I will just stock up on a few bars and say, screw the club. I don't know. Okay, I got this one going in my bedroom right now. And as soon as I finish this video, if I have time, I'm taking it out. I don't like it at all. It is Honeysuckle Peony. And it was from a Mix-It collection. I don't know. I got these in one of those grab bag things that Scentsy does instead of letting you pick your own wax. You know, they do a bundle for you. Well, don't bundle nothing for me. I'll pick what I like. I'm not doing those bundles no more. Not unless I like every single one that's in there. That's a bunch of bull. This smells like, and I don't want to use, I hate using this word because, old lady, I used it. There, I said it. Okay. And I don't say that in a mean, demeaning, derogatory manner. That's not what I mean by that. It's just old floral. It's like, you know, modern day florals now are light and more on the powdery notes with a little bit of fruitiness in them. And think of your perfumes, right? Whereas these other heady florals are just so, to me, they're dated. And this just smelled like a cheap floral candle. To me, there was no thought in this. They threw some honeysuckle and peony and mixed it and made a wax out of it. I don't like it. And I got to get that out of my bedroom because I can't stand the smell. And what happens is all my clothes smell like whatever I'm melting in my bedroom. I don't want to smell like this. Just saying. Pink leather. Love pink leather. Pink leather instantly. When I received this, the early access for the scent of the month, I was like, oh, this reminds me of something. Just reminded me of something. I could not think of what it was. And it reminded me of something so much that I was like laying in bed one night thinking about it. Like, what does that smell like? Why is it so familiar to me? And it hit me. To me, I get super strong, cozy cardigan vibes from this bar. maybe mixed with a little bit of corduroy and cashmere or suede. What the hell's that one called? I don't remember. It's in my club. Like, you know, I can't keep track of all these names anymore, you know. When you get old, you just can't remember things. You're not as sharp anymore. I get cozy cardigan with a little bit of that cashmere and corduroy, or yeah, vibes from this. More cozy cardigan. I love pink leather. It's beautiful. It's just a beautiful scent. I don't have the scent notes. Yeah, that's right. Don't have them. I got them somewhere, but I'm not getting up to go get the scent of the month leaflet on it because I got a barbecue thing to go to, or a cookout, or whatever it is. Yeah, cozy cardigan, very, very good. Highly cozy cardigan, pink leather. I suggest that one. Okay, I'm going to save that for last, this one for last. We're going to go with this one, Sandalwood and Tangerine. I love Sandalwood and Tangerine. It's beautiful. It's very, very similar to Wildflower Cotton. I had this in my club. I liked it. It's a little on the masculine side, but not overly masculine. You get that sandalwood in there. There's some tangerine that comes through that sweetens it up. Beautiful. Now, Wildflower Cotton, really, really close in scent. Wildflower Cotton, to me, there's just a little touch, just a touch of like that cotton smell that, I don't want to use the word laundry because I hate laundry. Just a little bit fresher. We're going to go with fresher. This is more warm. The Wildflower Cotton is a little bit more brighter, lighter. Yeah, this one here is warm. Love it. It's great. I think this was my last bar and I warmed it. Okay. Frosted Cinnamon Roll. Now, I think when I first talked about this in my Scent of the Month video, I think I gave the wrong impression. When I read the scent notes on this, I expected a doughy, yummy, frosted cinnamon roll. I expected like a Cinnamonster or a, what's that other, Cinnabon, or even the Pillsbury. I didn't get that. I found the scent was a little bit on the it didn't last that long for me. I found the cinnamon was a little more leaned toward red hot cinnamon than it did bakery cinnamon. Not saying that's a bad thing, but I did not get a roll out of here. I just didn't get it. So to me, this was just cinnamon. And when I smell it, it's all I'm getting. I smell cinnamon. And like I said, it leans a little bit red hot cinnamon. Not completely. It's not cinnamon bear. It's kind of a mixture of both. That being said, I've got Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. Because a lot of people are saying that it's comparable. And it is, but this one's better. Why is this one better? This one's creamier. I get more creaminess out of this one. I get more bakery goodness out of here. That yummy, just like a cinnamon roll, like a pumpkin roll. Let's go with pumpkin roll. You know, when you roll the pumpkin, the only thing this is missing is the cream cheese filling. But even then, you could psych yourself out and think there's cream cheese filling in it. Or an icing. It's really good. And like, but we're talking about Frosted Cinnamon Roll. It's not a bad bar. I just didn't care for it. Not that I didn't care for it. It didn't wow me, so I'm not going to buy it again because I've got pumpkin cinnamon roll. There's lots of cinnamons out there. To me, this is not a favorite. It's okay. I just get straight up cinnamon with this. I didn't get bakery. I wish I did because a lot of people are. I'm not picking up the bakery. All right, so I have two more to talk about. And these are controversial bars. And I'm going to go with Fall Feeling, Fall Feeling. I did it. I warmed it. And I'm still not feeling it. It's in my warmers right now. And when okay, let me back up. I watched Brett's warm reviews of all the new bars. Watched it last night. And he loves this bar so much. And the way he talked about it, I thought, you know what? Damn it, I'm warming that bar because Brett loves it that much. I've got to see for myself. It might change on warm. A lot of things do. That's why sometimes you don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a wax by its cold smell. On cold, I don't even want to open the clam because it's in there. It's in there. There's a smell in there. It's like rotten. Don't like it. It's nasty. It's nasty. But I thought, all right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to warm it. No. Sorry, Brett. I wanted to like it. You made me want to like it. So I warmed it. Yeah, it's not for me. I'm sure there are a lot of people besides, out there that do love it. And that's great. This particular one, there's a note in here. I don't know what it is, but it smells, there's a rotten note to it. It's like garbage, I'm not opening the bar. I'm not opening the clam to smell it, to try to describe it, because it stinks. I don't want to smell it. I'm already smelling it in my house, and it stinks. I do my bedroom, and I do my living room. I'm wiping those warmers out. Yeah, Fall Feeling. I'll tell you what the scent notes are. I know there's pumpkin in here. Fall Feeling is blood orange. Oh, there's no pumpkin in here. Sorry. It smells like rotten pumpkin. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Blood orange, sugared cranberry, cozy up with juniper sprigs, and a dash of sparkling clove. I smell none of that. None. It sounds to me like when I read the notes, it's something I would really love. Because I do. I love cranberry. I love orange scents, like in the fall time, mixed with a little cinnamon or spice. It's delicious. I can't do this bar. I'm sorry. But at least I gave it a try. I didn't say I hated it on cold. I gave it a try. I listened to what other consultants are saying, because always do that. Always watch other consultants' videos, because you get different views, because everybody's nose is different. Brett loves it. He made me want to try it, and I'm glad I did, because now I know. I took the time, I warmed it, and I know I don't care for it. Okay. Last Scentsy bar I warmed. Friends, because I had the bar, and I thought, I gotta warm it, because I'm going to get rid of it. What am I going to do, just leave it sitting here in my cabinets? No. I was hoping, because I saw Etta did a video on it. I did not watch her video, but I want to go back and watch it. I just haven't had time. You guys, if I'm behind on any of your videos, please forgive me. I'm trying desperately to catch up and get these videos in and watched. And, and then no sooner do I do that, I go to do it, and I see all these other new videos come up. I said, well, let me watch these new ones. Yeah, so I apologize. I'm trying really hard to get all the videos in. So I didn't watch Etta's video, but I need to. I still don't smell coffee. I warmed it. I warmed it last night, and I was up for a long time. So I took it out this morning. So even this morning, the only thing I could smell all night was a fake coconutty, creamy smell. It kind of smelled like, there was a coconut bar. I don't know if it was a Bring Back My Bar scent. I can't remember, but it had the same smell to me. I don't know if it was coconut cream. I don't remember. I don't smell coffee. Okay, all right. Maybe ever so slight dropper full of coffee. This was straight up a glass of hot coconut with a dropper full of espresso in it. This bar is supposed to be a double shot of espresso, fresh brewed coffee with creamy coconut, with coconut cream. There should be at least a hint, a little more than a hint of coffee. This should hit you in the face. Espresso is strong. Very disappointed. I'm sorry. There's no coffee in this bar. Agree or not agree, it doesn't really matter to me because it's my nose and I don't smell coffee. Anyway, that's that. So, that's my Scentsy warming. And so I am going to move on to vendor wax. And I do want to make a disclaimer. Yes, I am a Scentsy consultant. I love Scentsy. I love their warmers. I love most of their wax. I find most of their wax performs unbelievably well. But that being said, there is a lot of wax out there and a lot of smells. And a lot of smells that you don't get from Scentsy. And I wanted to experience that. So, you know, that's all I'm going to say about that. I wanted to experience it. I did, and I'm very happy I did because I found some beautiful, beautiful blends of scents that are just wonderful. So, that being said, I'm going to move on to what I've been warming as far as vendor wax goes. Okay, so this one here, with all these cubes in here. This one here is Muscadine and Bubblegum. Muscadine Bubblegum. This was gifted to me by Stephanie from Steph Loves Live. Love you, girl. You guys, I would have never thought in my life I would be this crazy. This is the second time I've warmed it. I love this smell. This smells so good. I can't even tell you how good it smells. It's just, yeah, this is good. And if I ever see, in fact, on one of Sassy Girl Aroma's, and that's the Sassy Girl Aroma, on one of her videos, oh my God, one of her pre-orders, you know, because she does them every Friday, there's a pre-order. She had a, was it the Barbie? I think it's Barbie plus something. I bought it because it was bubblegum. I thought, you know what, I love her bubblegum, I'm trying it. I gotta try it. Because this was something I found, something new that I really like. And the scent notes in here are simple. It's bubblegum, and sweet muscadine, which I found out is grapes. It's just, it's not bubblegum like, you know, Hubba Bubba or, you know, those kid type gums. It's more like, do you remember the Bazooka gum with the little comic strip in it? It's like that. And do you remember how it had like a kind of like a spicy scent to it? Like it was like a powder on the outside, kind of like maybe like a peppery spiciness to it, even though it was sweet. That's what this is like. It is just so good, and it performs like a beast. I put 1 cube. In fact, I've been doing it in this room here. I put 1 cube in my little garden warmer and 1 cube in the, where is it? Over here. This here. Well, that's really hard to do. Okay. I can't remember the name of it. Alice in Wonderland. Both element warmers. A beast. It gets so damn scented in here. It's beautiful. My hair is a mess. Sorry, it's my ADD again. I went out today, and like I said, it's getting hot, it's getting humid, and it's windy, and the wind was blowing my hair all over the place. It's like, yeah, I must look like a witch. Anyway, back to wax. Oh, this one. This was a Sassy Girl Aroma, and it's called Witchy Woman. And there's no scent notes on here. It just says, this blend will make you think you walked into a spiritual shop. I did this in my living area. She's a powerhouse, okay? I used far too much in that living area. That being said, it's amazing. And now, it is like, picture those shops you go to that have like, I guess they're like spiritual shops. Okay, they have the crystals, and they got the oils, and they have homemade soaps and incense, and you know that you walk into those stores and you get that smell. It does. It kind of gives you that vibe, and it also smells a little bit like soap. But I say that lightly because, oh my God, it's just so good. Witchy Woman, you guys. Not only is it beautiful, I mean, look at that bar, brittle. It's, you know, Witchy Woman. Absolutely love this bar. Brittle. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, what else? Oh, I got this going right now in my kitchen, except it's getting ruined by Feeling Fall that I got going in the house because it's all I'm smelling out there. And this is honey cornbread funnel cake. This was gifted by the Sweet Summer Michelle. She had sent me a box of different types of breads, like zucchini bread blends and stuff like that. And this was in there. And cornbread is actually one of the scents that I have been afraid to try. So it was funny that this was in there. And you know what? This is really nice. So when I go in my kitchen and I try to block out the smell from the other wax, you get that honey. It's like a honey cornbread muffin. I'm not getting so much funnel cake. It's really good. It's just yummy. You know, it's a yummy scent. And I quite like it. Okay, this one here was from, this was poured on 6/4/22. And it is from Savannah Blue. And it's called Canyon Sunset. This was another one that I had received from Stephanie. And it is raspberry mint, rosemary, and vanilla bean. Now, I didn't quite know where to put this. So, I wanted to try it, you know. I put it in my bathroom because I thought those notes would go well in a bathroom. So this raspberry mint, rosemary, and vanilla bean. Now, I liked it. I usually don't go for the mint, you guys. I'm real careful with mint because mint can come off like toothpaste, and I'm careful with it. However, when I smelled this, I thought, I don't mind mint. Mint, if it's done right, is like an accent to some other notes. Just a little bit, like maybe to push the other notes, you know, kind of makes them come out a little differently. I like it. You think of like music. Do you ever listen to a song and really listen to it and you hear like, just try to pick out like all the instruments? Sometimes there's instruments in there that are there, but you don't realize they're there. But yet they make the whole melody of the song beautiful. So mint could be like that, right? So I wanted to try it. I know, long story, but I'm sorry. Anyway. And I liked it. It was different. And what I really liked about it was, and you could smell the mint, but it didn't come out crazy strong. Really picked up that the rosemary in here. It was nice. It was a nice scent. It was a nice blend. Would I probably wouldn't go back and buy it. If I don't even know who this company is, Savannah Blue. Never heard of them. I have to look them up. Anyway, I don't think I would go back and buy it. The name of the scent is called Canyon Sunset. And it was nice. Because I remember I got in the shower and I was like, and as I was in the shower, I was like, what is that smell? I forgot I put the wax in there, right? And I'm like, and I was smelling, what is that smell? Yeah, it's nice. It was different. And like I said, I think it was that, I want to say it was the mixture of the rosemary, vanilla, and the mint. Because didn't particularly get raspberry here. But those other three notes, it was quite different. It was nice. It was refreshing. It was nice to have something different to smell. Okay, this one here, one of my hairs on it, because my hair falls out all over the place. Okay, this also from Stephanie. I wanted something for my bathroom again today, and in this room here. And this is from Rose Girls, and it's called Makeup Sex. And this is Coastal Kale, Raindrops, Satsuma, plus Masculine, plus Fresh. I think that Coastal Kale, Raindrops, and Satsuma is her Speechless blend, I think. Or it's really close. And the Masculine and Fresh is just different notes. You guys, this smells really good. This is good. Perfect for bedroom, bathroom, office. Like I said, I have it in here. I don't know if it's that Satsuma. I don't know what it is. I really like, and if this is her Speechless blend, if it's not, it might be off a note. I love that blend. It is just so fresh, and yet that Masculine and Fresh note makes it more fragrant. I guess I use the word fragrant. It is so good. So good. This is a great scent. I'm trying to think how I could just describe this. It's you get the Satsuma in here, and I think I'm starting to really feel like I like that scent a lot. Because because Satsuma is like an orange, isn't it? But it's not like a barking, biting citrus. It's like a smooth, sweet orange. Oh, it's just so, yeah, good. This one's really good. I like it a lot. All right. Now, this came out of my Beach Night sampler that I had gotten from Lavender and Speckles. And I'm trying to think who it was. Was it Martha? It might have been Martha who was talking about this blend. And this is Lilac Clouds and Beach Nights. You guys, this is fresh lilacs blended with marshmallows, magnolia blossoms, and beach nights. It is so good. So good. So good. It is like the lilac is there. The magnolia blossoms are there. But then you've got the beach night and marshmallows that just make it really sweet and beautiful. It's beautiful. One of my very favorite smells so far from Lavender and Speckles, that and her Calm Beach Nights, is to die for. To die for. I got a lot of bags of that. But this is the Lilac Clouds and Beach Nights. And you get that lilac, you get the floral, but it is sweet. And it's just so, so good. Okay, what else do I got here? Oh, this was from Sweet Summer Michelle. This is Sassy Girl Aroma Zucchini Bread. She gave me a lot of zucchini breads blends from different vendors to kind of feel it out. This was so good. I put this in my kitchen and it was just like yummy bread. Just yummy bread. Now the scent notes in here are fresh from the oven zucchini bread baked with sweet spices. It's so good. I didn't get spices from it, any sweet spices. I just got a yummy, yummy bread. It was like bakery. It was like a bakery in my kitchen. It was like, yeah, it was good. Really good. I like this a lot. And I noticed, excuse me, Sassy Girl did have this. I think it was this week in her scent list for the pre-order this week. I'm pretty sure she did. I did not pick it up because there was other things I wanted. I still have this. And again, I'm trying to think, how much wax do I need? Because I have to figure out how I'm going to warm what I've got. Okay, so this other one is, again, from summer, is Ice Cream and Pistachios. Now, this one, and I usually don't have a problem, but this one did not perform for me. And I was really sad because in the bag, it smells like pistachio ice cream. It's so good. I love pistachio. And this is pistachio, almond, and vanilla bean. On cold, this smells amazing. Just amazing. I didn't get throw on it. I even went back and added more wax because I thought maybe that was the problem. No. I'm going to try it in a different room. I might try it in here to see if something comes out. So we'll see. Okay. This here was a sample that I believe was also in the box that Summer Michelle had sent me. It's from the Melted Mousse. It's called Resting Grinch Face. And I'm so mad because I had just placed an order with the Melted Mousse, and I would have definitely ordered this. I don't know how I missed it. It's pistachio nut cupcakes, gooey marshmallow, and vanilla latte. This was delicious. Oh, God. I did it in this room here, and it was like, I got everything. I got coffee. Just a little coffeeness to it with pistachio and marshmallow, and it was so good. Honest to God, it was so good. It lasted probably about a day, a little more, going 24/7. I only have the element warmers in here that I use. So good. So good. I would definitely order that again. It's just, yeah, it's a good one. Okay, so this was another one out of my Beach Night sampler that I had bought from Lavender and Speckles. This was back in June. And this is Summer Boardwalk Beach Nights. And this one is Sweet Candy Apples, Caramel Corn, Boardwalk Taffy, Pink Sugar, and Beach Nights. This was so good. You got all those yumminess, the candy apples and the caramel corn and the taffy and the pink sugar and then the beach nights, and it's just, yeah, it was sweet goodness in here. Sweet goodness. A little bit, you know, just a little accent of that perfuminess to it. So pretty. Summer Boardwalk Beach Nights. I'm trying to think how long. I think it's a little over a day and a half, 2 days. Again, it's been a while since I've melted this. Oh, Second and Spruce. Again, I double bag stuff, so this is Latte Da. All right, this is espresso, brown sugar, pecans, pound cake. I did this. I did it in my kitchen. Oh my God. Here's how much I used, just to give you a general idea of what I used. I used that in, actually this is my salon area too. I used it in the Simply Diamond Warmer, which is a small one. The Lavender Love Mini Warmer that's in the wall. And the Vino Warmer, which is a 40 watt Edison bulb. And I believe the Simply Diamond is a 12 watt element. And then I put it in the Prismatic Warmer that is in my salon area with a 25 watt bulb. And as beautiful as it is, she does not perform for nothing. But anyway, we'll talk about that another time. This here, straight up coffee goodness. It is in your face, slap your mama coffee. Ah, look at that. Can you see nice and layered? I love this scent. I just bought another loaf. It is coffee. It's creamy. You get the little bit of a nuttiness in there from the pecans. It's like you're in a coffee shop. Like, not like Starbucks or anything. I'm talking like, oh, we got one here. It's like a private, you know, person. And it's like a, you know, a barista. And they have like some baked goods in there. And it just, so when you walk in, you just get all these whiffs of coffee with a little bit of bakery sweetness. But it's mostly coffee. And that's what this is. It's mostly coffee, but then there's this little bit of like a bakery stuff going on. It is so good. Latte Dawn, guys, from Second and Spurs. Now, I got this. This was poured on 6/3. What I warmed this? Maybe a week or two ago? A week ago? I don't remember. Threw like a champ. Smelled up my whole kitchen area. Even lingered out a little bit. I had no issues with it. It warmed beautiful. Okay. Last one of the wax. Because I just couldn't wait. I couldn't. And this is Teddy B's Emma of Normandy. Now, this was poured when I looked at it. It's at 6/22. I thought, you know what? It's been 2 months. I gotta try it. Now, I did this in my bedroom. In my bedroom, I have probably one of the best element warmers that Scentsy makes is the Polar Panorama. That thing is hot. It gets so hot, I have a hard time picking the dish up. It's hot. It burns your hands. I had no issues with this. So I did it in the, because I think it was Melissa Johnson and asked me on her, because I commented on somebody's post and she asked me what warmers I use and how much. And I told her, but I don't, just in case she didn't see it. So I used the Polar Panorama warmer and the Diamond Milk Glass warmer. Both are very good element warmers from Scentsy for me. And she wanted to know how much. I really couldn't gauge, but that's how much I used of the loaf. So I don't know, maybe that's 1.5 cubes in each warmer. I got beautiful throw on it. Look how beautiful that wax is. Oh, and that smell is so good. Now, Emma of Normandy is dark berries, sensual orchid blooms, and warm vanilla. Now, I have to go back to something that Alexis said. Alexis said to her, this smells like plum and white woods. And because I warmed plum and white woods within the same time frame as this Emma of Normandy, I thought, you know what? I think she's right. That's why I wanted to hold this clam out. Alexis, if you're watching, I have to agree with you. This is almost duplicate. Wow. Very, in fact, I even have, oh, sorry about that, guys. I even have an unopened, unused bar. I'm getting actually picking up more scent off this than I am this. Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Alexis. If you like Plum and White Woods, I'm of Normandy. If it's not a dupe, it's really close. It's really close. This was such a beautiful scent. It was sweet. It was, I don't know if I'd say it was body care or not. But you get those dark berries in here. The creamy vanilla. There's almost like a little bit of a musk to it. Ever so slight. I love this scent. This scent to me is perfect in the bedroom, and it'll be lovely in the bathroom as well. It's beautiful. Straight up beautiful. I didn't have any performance issues. So, I'm still learning. I'm still learning on what warmers work best, and not just for vendor, even for Scentsy. I find I spent a shit ton of money, pardon my French, on my Scentsy warmers, and I'm going to use them. I bought them because I think they're beautiful. I use them for decor. I'm not going to go out, and I'm not buying tea lights because I don't want to burn anything anymore. I don't want to worry about fires or forgetting and blowing out a candle. I just don't. I've done it too many times. I could remember driving to Buffalo to go get my hair appointment, and I'm on the thruway, and I'm like, oh my God, I left the candle burning. I had to call my boyfriend. I says, did you leave the gym yet? I says, could you go to my house, please? I says, I left a candle burning. Can you blow it? You know, I don't want that. I just don't. You know, I don't care if they burn better. I'm not burning candles. I'm not going to burn my house down. So, and I'm not spending any more money on other types of, I'm just not doing it. So with what I have, I am making it work. And I find that there are certain element warmers that work very well. The Little Guard warmer is a champion. The Diamond Milk Glass warmer, the Polar Panorama warmer, that Simply Diamond, that little tiny one, it's a beast. And there's certain warmers that are 25 watt that I found that work really good. Some better than others. And so that's my take on it. I will let this stuff cure. I still will let most of my teddies cure at least another month or so. But I did want to try it, and I saw the pour date was June. I thought, okay, it's been 2 months. I'm going to give it a go. And it worked. It worked just fine in my bedroom. And it did last, let's see, how long did I tend to let my bedroom scents go longer because they perform well in my bedroom. I want to say 3 days. And I could smell it on my clothes, which was nice because it's a pretty scent. So that's that. That's my vendor wax. And I will be kind of, you know, like I said, I will be throwing some vendor wax in with my Scentsy stuff, but most of my vendor stuff I'm letting, it's sitting right now. It's getting ripe. And I am focusing on Scentsy because I have a lot. And I want to let that, you know, just go. Okay, so just real quickly, I'm going to go through some of the products that I got through this week. Well, not this week, that are going in the trash this week because they're empties. But now that they're sitting here, I feel like some of the stuff is, I will scoop the crap out of my bottles to just make sure I get every last drop out of it. Now that they're sitting like this, I feel like it's heavy in the bottom, like there might get another wash out of it. Anyway, and that's my shampoo. This is one of the shampoos I use, shampoo and conditioner. It's this right here. It is Leaf Flower, and I can't read backwards, but it's Curl Repair, Curl Refresh Shampoo and Curl Repair Conditioner. I don't know, I guess it has CBD or some crap in it, but whatever. I really like this. I get this from my salon. It is a little pricey. The shampoo is $38. I don't know what the conditioner is. 40 maybe. That the price tag came off, but this one the price tag's still on it. Love it, love it, love it. Also this right here, the Curl Defining Cream. Love this stuff too. Just got through that. I have backups, trust me. It's like me with my wax. You know, so when I go to the salon and be like, okay, I'm gonna take some of this home. This is $29, worth every penny. And I'm trying to think how long I got out of it. I mean, it sounds like a lot of money, but it lasted me, I don't remember when I bought it. A couple months anyway. And then there's this here. This is the Leaf, same brand, Leaf Flower Volumizer Spray. This works wonders. I basically got hooked on that one when I had short hair and I wanted like more lift in my crown, you know. But I'm finding, my hair's a mess today. I am finding that I will use this volumizer spray, and I don't spray it directly on my hair because it comes out in a stream. I spray it in my hand and I just kind of go like this, and then I get it into the root, and you know, before you dry your hair, and it just lifts. It gives you so much lift. Yeah, I like this. I have other, I rotate my shampoos because I think, I don't know, I always feel like your hair gets used to it. So I do switch them out. There's a couple other brands that I use too, but they're not empty yet. Okay, I got, this is Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. This was good. In fact, I didn't even realize it was empty because it, see how it's like crusty in there? It looks like, yeah, it's empty. I think that's just, I tried to, like I said, I try to get every last bit out of my stuff. That I got through a mascara. I use Grande Mascara, Conditioning Peptide Mascara. I use that because I also use this, Grande Lash. It's a lash enhancing serum. Basically, I love lashes. Now, I would get lash extensions, except I don't have the luxury of time for that. Now, the girl who does my brows, which I'm going next week for my brows again, she also does lash extensions. And she even told me, she says, you don't have time. We're talking a every 2 week appointment for fills on them. Their appointment's about an hour and a half long. I don't have the time. I just don't. So, that being said, I use this stuff here. And now, let me tell you something. It works. Your lashes really do grow longer. It's crazy. I don't know how it does it, but they definitely do. It works. I could swear to that fact. And the mascara goes along with it just perfectly. So yeah, that's what I got there. So I guess I'm done. I don't know what time it is, but I need to go get ready for this cookout thing, whatever I gotta go to. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Don't know when I'll be doing another video. I got stuff coming in the mail. I don't know when. I can't even keep track anymore. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you stayed to the end, God bless you for your patience. And I hope I wasn't too like nasty today, but I didn't mean to be. Anyway, I feel like I was like nasty. Was I nasty? I didn't mean to be nasty. I really do love all my wax, but I'm always going to be honest. Honest, honest. Okay. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I love you all. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy your holiday. I hope it's safe, and I hope you spend it however you want to spend it, with friends, family, or sitting out in your back patio reading a book and a drink. Whatever floats your boat. I hope you're doing it this weekend when we have that extra day off. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.